Whistle importation into Biafra land is a systematic, securing of the land by the Biafran faithfuls.
Okay, finally, as if also Tinubu and TDS Musa are in current shock as regards Ngozi Oronbose finally launching the much awaited Biafran survival whistle. They said this whistle is for the people of the Igbos and the Biafrans. Just in case you find yourself in any calamity or any problem, whether you're in your farm or your church or your house, just with this whistle, people can come to your rescue. Because a lot of people have said, but this might not work because these Fulani terrorists are with gun, and at the same time, that what? But that why is she not trying to help them with arm? But she said that's not her style. That the whistle, operation will at least put fear into these Fulani terrorists and this Fulani bandit and possibly the Bubagus and the Odogachi that are causing mayhem to the people of the south. Is what you take as regards this?
Okay, let me just say my mind and my opinion. I'm against militarization of southeastern Nigeria by importing arms. I'm against that. Then whistle is a better way as civilians so that we communicate by whistling anytime we find ourselves in difficulty, especially bloody condition, a situation whereby the Fulani headers, bandits or kidnappers have actually, held you. You should blow your whistle, and your number, your neighbor, your partners, passers-by could actually reply by blowing some whistle and get to give you help. If actually that Oronbose said or imported AK-47, AK-49 dangerous lethal weapons into southeastern Nigeria, that will be lead to all these arms getting into wrong hands. So I am of the opinion that whistling is the best. Though whistling and guns are not the same, but we know that men on ground could at least resist any Fulani incursion. Bandits incursion, Fulani kidnappers incursion. We have men on ground in Igbo land that could actually, resist them. Incursion is not nothing to the Igbos. We've been embracing the incursion by the Fulanis. The Fulani Janjaweeds, they started it since 1966, 67. That's 60-something years now. The incursion with arms started in the north when they actually killed the Igbos in their large number before Ojukwu declared Biafra in 1967. So, whistle importation into Biafra land is a systematic, securing of the land by the Biafran faithfuls, people. We have the Biafran Liberation Army, we have the ESN, then we have various vigilante groups who are working for the interests of Biafra. Before we could actually digress to discussing about Ebubago and the very security outfit initiated by Opus Odema, we have our own that are welcomed by our spirit as Biafrans. I don't know what I understand. So this whistle now, if you are in trouble, you blow 5 million. It has been imported in cartons. If Udogo Achi, initiated by Charles Soludo, is oppressing you, blow whistle. If India Kodo, the ones that are using pestle, mortar, to dismember people's body in Anambra State, if they disturb you, if they come to use a kodo, pestle, or mortar on you, blow whistle. If Aguna Chamber, the one that actually station themselves at Head Bridge and Upper Iweka flyover, stops you and you say no, they try to extort money from you, blow whistle. If all the crafts they use, to extort Anambra people, to abduct people, to kidnap the Anambra and Imo, Ebonyi, Enugu, and Abia, if they actually start doing that, make sure that you have your whistle with you. So I'm trying to implore all the Igbos. I implore you now, make sure anywhere you're going, far away from your home, put your whistle in your pockets. If possible, more than one whistle. So that when you blow, someone will answer you, someone will answer you, someone will answer you. Then we work in gregarity. So when you congregate around, you could have the courage, the strength to actually save your brother from the hand grip of kidnappers, from the hand grip of Fulani headers, from the hand grip of bandits, Boko Haram, and the kidnappers in the southeastern Nigeria. It is allowed because if this woman imports arms could get into wrong hands and we begin to kill ourselves. So I think it's a very good one. Then, don't be afraid of people wielding arms, rearing animals at night. Law, Nigerian constitution has taken care of that. If they do, we have gentlemen on ground. We have Liberation Army. We have ESN, Eastern Security Network. They are not going to allow any animal rearer, any man rearing animal in the southeastern Nigeria to wield gun. No. If they wield gun in the southeastern Nigeria, they will be sent to their early graves. We have tacit, let me tell you, strong, staunch Biafran security men all over our forest. Think about the forest guard in Enugu State. They are there. The cattle rearers that are wielding guns, the forest guard in Enugu State, Anambra State, Imo State, Abia State, Ebonyi State, and so on and so forth are going to take care of the animal rearers that are wielding guns at Igbo people. So what happens is that anytime you are going to your farmland, make sure you put into your pocket 3 to 4 whistle. Give your children, give your husband. Anytime it happens, you blow the whistle. I think this idea is a very subtle craft that could subdue, reduce numbers of Fulani headers attacks in Igbo land on the farmland. Then again, I see Aso Rock panicking. Why are they panicking? Because Ngozi Orebeze has come out with this good craft. Let me use it, craft, because it's a craft. He crafted it out and he is carrying it out right now. Because Aso Rock, all they want is Igbo man to go down. And this kind of plans, policy, that Orebeze has come out with is trying to unite the whole Igbos. They are going to use whistle to cooperate. They are going to use whistle to bring themselves together anytime all of them are having issue with criminals in the southeastern Nigeria. I am not saying that running guns, using gun to fight Fulani headers is not right. It is. But when you import arms, it might get into wrong hands. Already, we have gentlemen on the ground. The Biafra Red Scorpions, the Biafra Red Dragons, they are all down. Even Liberation Army, they are well equipped. But what I mean is that importation of whistles into the southeastern Nigeria is for farmers, it's for civilians, it's for individuals, it's for villagers, community people, traders in the markets. They should be handling this whistle, amicably and judiciously, so that it is going to serve that purpose. The purpose is going to serve is not bloody purpose, but just inviting your Igbo brother, inviting your fellow farmer, inviting your fellow trader, inviting your brother that you are in danger. They should be using whistle. Hey, Baba, where sir? They should be using whistle. It is quite, legal and tenable in the southeastern Nigeria.
Good news, Biafrans. The arrival of over 5 million special survival wage tool for the United States of Biafra USB citizens. This announcement was made long ago, I think April, May of this year, 2025, by our Deputy Prime Minister, Dr. Ngozi Orebeze. Finally, the survival wage tool have arrived Biafra land, over 5 million. I think the first batch arrived that April or May, I think so. But finally, the distribution will commence as soon as possible. You can see in this video, the video showing down there, I will still allow you to listen to the audio, the person speaking in that video showing down there, so that you hear from the person, from the horse's mouth, as they play in the show. When our Deputy Prime Minister made this announcement a few months back, people laughed at her. Some in the comment section were like, what is the use of the survival wage tool? Is the survival wage tool gonna chase the terrorists in uniform away? Is the survival wage tool gonna chase the kidnappers and all of that? Some even say that it is scam, that is a way the government want to take some money from Biafrans. You know, all those crap from different gullible people who do not understand what is going on. Although the first batch had arrived, I think that April or May. Even as that, though, those timid ones, those gullible ones were still making mockery of the survival wage too. And some of them are even in a country where the country make use of this survival wage too or other safety measures. Yet, they don't embrace the one they have. They always cajole it. They always make mockery of it. They always find fault. They always apportion blames. But the good news is that our Deputy Prime Minister bụ onye ekwu ọ na-eme eme ọ nọrọ na chọ asking and Kageme, it may delay a little. Whatever she says that she's gonna do, she always do them. All right. Now let's talk about this survival wage. Though some people may be asking, you know, just pay attention. With the details. And as a Biafra living in Biafra land, you are required to get a survival wage too for yourself. Again, one person you would like to get about 5, you would like to get about 10, just one per head. Now let's go into the use of this survival wage tool, why you should make use of survival wage tool as a Biafran living in homeland, why it is necessary for you to make use of this survival wage tool. All right, listen, a survival wage tool is primarily used to signal help in emergency situation, especially when you are lost, stranded, or in need of assistance. It is loud and reliable way to alert others, including search and rescue teams, to your location, even in difficult conditions where shouting might not be effective. A witch tool's piercing sound can be heard much farther than a yell and can be used to signal a variety of messages like help me or come here. The coming and the activation of this survival wage tool by all citizens of the United States of Biafra will stop or reduce enforced disappearance of Biafrans in our Biafra territory. How to use this survival wage tool. If you are in imminent danger of losing your life, blow the wage tool once continuously. If you see the terrorists or our common enemies that arrest and kill innocent Biafrans, blow the wage tool twice continuously. Universally recognized distress signal is 3 short blasts, a pattern rescuers are trained to listen for. By blowing these 3 blast sequences, you can attract attention, communicate your location, and increase your chances of being found by search and rescue team. This is very interesting. For the first time, an emergency device is activated in the whole Biafra land. For your information of Biafrans, there is no emergency rescue number or device for Nigerians or Biafrans for the past 100 years. You can go and check it. Yet, Nigeria exploits our oil and natural resources, ship them abroad to establish emergency 911 services for other countries. Imagine leaving their own citizens to die every day, to be killed by bandits, Fulani terrorists, you know, the terrorists in uniform, even the people with them, they even sponsor self. See, let me tell you, all these Nigeria politicians, back owner they see for Nigeria, if they enter abroad, then they behave themselves. They know they even do make those people notice say them be Nigeria politicians. Shame they catch them now. You know, some of them, all this inferiority complex now. Once they enter abroad, then they jump bus. Then they stand for inside bus. Nobody send them. Because even white men, politicians, they know they do all this gra-gra with Nigeria politicians. It's only once they don't land for Nigeria airport, all their wings go can't rise. You know, they feel me, but some of my people, it's a very good news. Now, let me allow you to watch and listen to the video. Please kindly share this video and leave your thought in the comment section.
Wow. Thank God. This is our survival whistle. We have it here in our eastern region, in our Biafra land. Survival whistle. You can see it. Survival whistle. On behalf of our USB DPN, Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, that made this possible. Yes, as you can see, we have over 5 million copies of this survival whistle. And this survival whistle will help us to fight against the terrorists, the Fulanis that are perpetrating into our lands. Yes, Yes, Biafra, we have come to stay, and we are not going to stop fighting against the terrorists, Fulanis. Good. Yes, these are the sample of it. Yes. Can hear me? Yes, good. Can hear the sound again? Oh, I don't want to blow it harder. Yes, good.
Plea has been granted by Finnish government. You know, it is under Finnish law to serve concurrent. That's 6 years is just 3 years. Meaning, if found guilty, EPA is just going to stay only 2 years plus some months. And I'm trying to tell you that Finland has violated international law. It is too obvious that someone that is agitating for his right is not causing any act of terrorism. And mind you, the people they accuse EPA of sponsoring in the southeastern Nigeria are the first offender. They are the first offenders. EPA is living in the faraway Finland. He did not partake in any bloody criminality in the southeastern Nigeria. He's just using cyber, let me say, to bully Nigeria, if you ask me. Yes, cyber bullying is actually what Finland convicted Simon EPA of. Simon EPA is not a terrorist. We know whom terrorists are. Look at Chekarao, he's a terrorist. Look at Fulani Herdsmen, they are terrorists. Look at Tojibelo, he's a terrorist. And many of them. Simon EPA is a businessman living in faraway Finland. And Igbo man, for that matter, they are serious people. Igbo man are the most enterprising people in the world. They don't constitute trouble. They are not lazy, like was any other tribe in Nigeria. There are tribes that are lazy, you know, leveraging on Nigerian political gains. They are the ones that are stealing Nigerian commonwealth. Yes, transferring it into their accounts offshore there in abroad. Igbo man is busy doing his business. And there's nothing like that act of terrorism they charge Simon EPA for. I don't want to understand me. Even Finland themselves, they actually know. EPA is just bullying Nigeria in defense of his tribe, Igbo. He did not just commit cyberbullying for nothing's sake, for Christ's sake. He was doing so to protect his tribe, the Igbos. And if that was not enough, we've seen how Fulani Janjaweed over the years, over the months, since when EPA was incarcerated last year, the Fulani Janjaweed were busy, still dismissing, unaliving, disaliving Igbo farmers in their farmlands. They are doing same in the southwest, killing Yoruba farmers. Okay, look at the other day in Ondo State. How many Yoruba farmers were killed? They used the dead body of those farmers, took the dead body to Ondo State Secretariat. Ondo Forest has been infiltrated by the Fulani Janjaweed. Every Yoruba highlands forest in the southwest, the Fulanis are occupying all these forests as their hideout. I don't know what to understand. So I don't know why much ado about a man living his life in the faraway Scandinavian Europe, Simon EPA. It is wrong. UN Charter has been destroyed by Finland because Finland actually has collected bribe. They received bribe from Nigeria. That's why they did not look at the objectivities of United Nations, which is UN charters. I don't know what to understand. UN Charter, you don't violate it. They have violated it. The only thing now is that plea for bail, you know, by the attorneys handling Simon EPA case has been granted by Finnish government. So they are going to appeal. I think they have filed for appeal. So when next they go to court, if they find EPA guilty of any criminality, it shouldn't be terrorism. It is cyberbullying. I don't know why Nigeria is so much interested on seeing Igbo man in pain. Look at the way AGF was jubilating and accusing a man that was down in jail since 9 months that is going to try him if he comes to Nigeria. Has Igbo man done anybody wrong? China Igbo man, they thief money from government. When last did Igbo man become Nigerian president? The Igbo, they thief for government. Igbo man is busy doing his business. They are very industrious people working. We know people where they thief money. Now, we know people where they terrorize Nigeria. Simon EPA is not a terrorist. Federal government actually knows who are sponsoring terrorism in northern Nigeria. They compiled their names from UAE, sent their names into this country, and they didn't do anything. They swept this compilation of names that sponsor terrorism under carpet. Now, Simon Ekpa in Finland is Nigeria problem. Simon Ekpa, is he the reason why a bag of beans is cost 120,000? No, tell me if Simon Ekpa constitutes more or less reasons why we are selling a bag of rice here in Nigeria 120,000. Simon Ekpa na the problem. Simon Ekpa make Nigeria economy make they work. Oga, all this one where Nigeria government they talk.
They're not doing their job.
They are not doing their job at all. Let me tell you, Nigeria is a tired country. They don't know what to say again. See, Nigerian politicians, all of them, they don't know what to say again. The only thing they do is money politics, stealing money for their own families, stealing money for their pocket and their overseas accounts. Igbo man is not the right sinner. We know the sinners in Nigeria.
Yeah. But according to some people, they will say Simon Ekpa was helping the Nigerian government because for over 20 years in Nigeria, we've been battling with security issues, and the likes of Simon Ekpa has taken upon himself to fight for the people of the Southeast.
I'm telling you.
As regards, he said it was helping the federal government,
yes,
not even causing mayhem, just like what the government
yes
are saying. Do you agree with this?
Simon Ekpa has never caused any mayhem or melee in the southeastern Nigeria. The only good job he was doing is to check the encroachment of bloody Fulani headers in the southeastern Nigeria. Nigerian security operatives have failed the Igbos. We, the Igbos, are the ones securing in southeastern Nigeria. Anambra, Imo, Enugu, Ebonyi, Abia. The Igbos, they form their own security outfit to put the Fulanis on check. Because Fulani, they migrate from Kanu, Sokoto, Senegal, Gambia, everywhere, Burkina Faso, trooping down southeastern Nigeria to be killing the farmers. As they go southeast like that, then they kill farmers in various villages, communities, farmland, farm settlement, film villages, in the bush at Idagu, Enugu State, Ihamufu, Enugu Ezike. Fulanis, they invaded that place, killing everybody at Uzo Uwan, local government of Enugu State. Now Simon Ekpa go kill people there. We don't get police and soldiers again. Now, how many Fulani herders have they apprehended since? Sadano Soto no see Tojibelo. Tojibelo, has he been arrested? Sadano Soto no say Mahmuda. Mahmuda is now under arrest with the other Al-Shabaab terrorist leader. Have they tried them? Are they not going to sweep that matter under carpet? The best thing where Israel and USA to go do now is Israel and United States and USA should invade Nigeria, so that Nigeria should hand over those two most wanted Al-Qaeda and Al-Shabaab, leaders to United States of America. Because within a short period, Nigeria is going to leave those people. They are going to forgive them all. Sokoto Caliphate will never allow Nigeria to try those terrorists arrested. Only Ekpa in the faraway Finland. Ekpa be Nigerian problem. Ekpa, Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa that is helping Nigerian security operatives, agencies to do their work. Ekpa is once in Finnish army. He knows how to curb insecurity. That's why he's doing his job in the southeastern Nigeria. It was hoodlums and criminals like Asare Dokubo that hijacked insecurity, the situation in the southeastern Nigeria, because he was employed by most of the politicians. Asare Dokubo has been often coming out on social media to testify that he was employed by politicians in the southeastern Nigeria to cause all those bloody melee going on in Imo State, Abia State, Anambra State, Enugu State, and Ebonyi State. Asare Dokubo has owned it up, and security agencies in Nigeria just looking like morons. They could not swoop on him and question him to find out where he is implicating himself. It is someone that is living in faraway Finland that they sent Bianco Ono, Minister of External Affairs, Ojo went there too to go and testify in the court so that they will jail Ekpa. The real cause of the problem, Nigeria is not following it. They don't want to arrest this insecurity state of the country.
But do you think that the Nigerian government can really solve or fight this insecurity if they really want to do? Because I'm saying they're not doing anything.
No.
It's not serious.
No. This present government is a monetized government, to favor the the stakeholders, monetized government, the key state actors are the ones that are bagging out money. They invaded the whole pot. All the federal agencies are just money-minded, over-monetized. Look at what is going on at Tinkan Island, Wharf. What do you think is going on there? It's a very strong, stringent policy, as Chetima said it before the inception of this government, that they will stop the Igbos. That the Igbo man is too arrogant and pompous. They are going to use levy and the stringent port fares, fair tariff to what Igbo man's effort of expanding his business. So that's why to clear a container this time around, you are going to pay with your nose. Over 40 million, 50 million, the Igbos, the importers are spending on importation of the goods this time around. And you should know that after this much fares and tariffs have been paid, the common man, the consumer, yes, the wholesaler, the retailer, the final man, which is the consumer, they are the one